Hi, it's Kat, that parenting coach, and today we're going to have a really hard talk. We're going to dive into something that's actually really close to my heart, and something that's really hard, and that's reactive attachment disorder, or RAD. So whether you're parenting a child with RAD, perhaps working with one, or love someone who's struggling to connect, you are not alone, and you are not imagining how hard this is. Reactive attachment disorder. Wow, that's a mouthful, hey? It's actually a real serious condition that happens when a child doesn't form a healthy, secure, emotional bond with their primary caregiver. Yes, this comes from early childhood, usually in the earliest years of life, the first couple months, couple years. And often this bond is not made because of neglect, abuse, repeated disruptions in caregiving. So whether that's foster placements, hospitalizations, or even environments where emotional needs just are not met. And so the kiddo is growing up this way. And when I say unmet, I just don't mean food and clothing. I mean emotional attunement. The coos, the cuddles, the eye contact, the I've got you moments that shape the brain. Connection wires the brain. We need connection in order for our brain to develop. So when those are missing, the child learns at the brain stem level that connection isn't safe, that it is not predictable, that people leave, that needs don't get met, that love is dangerous, that love is hurtful. So they protect themselves the only way they know how. They push you away before you can hurt them. They sabotage connection before you can leave. They test your love. Oh, do they test? Again and again and again. And then they keep testing because their brain is wired that way. You might see it as intense defiance. Oh, believe me, I know. Lying, manipulation, constant control battles, these emotional outbursts that just don't match the situation. You try to do something kind from the heart. You try to read a story, make their favorite meal, offer snuggles. And what do you get in return? A meltdown, rejection, cruel, unkind words, like really mean, coldness, or oddly enough, silence. And it's heartbreaking, and it's exhausting, and you desperately want help, and you want to love them, you really do, but everything you do seems to make it worse. So let me say it clearly. Gotcha. It's not your fault. And it's not theirs. Not at all. This is no blame whatsoever. Really bad, shitty things happened to them. Or didn't happen to them. Their behavior is a trauma response, not a character flaw. Wow. Right? Just right there is a good reframe. It's a trauma response, not a character flaw. It's survival, not spite. It's fear, right? It's that constant fear. So this is where empathy becomes your superpower. Because the truth is, when a child has RAD, connection hurts. It triggers every past wound. So your love is gonna be tested. Oh yeah, your patience will be stretched real thin. And you're going to need support, strategies, and a big dose of self-compassion. And I say a lot of humor. Oh yeah, you got to laugh your way through this one. But you can build connection over time. That's the great thing. Even when it seems impossible, it's not. So, I've got 5 brain-based, trauma-informed strategies that can help support the healing of attachment injuries. All right, so the very big one, the first one, gotta regulate yourself. You cannot regulate a dysregulated child when you yourself is dysregulated. You need to calm the nervous system. Your calm nervous system is actually going to be the blueprint they never had. When you stay grounded, you're offering safety. Think mirror neurons. Okay, number 2, connect before you correct. Right? Thank you, Dan Siegel, for that one. Always. Eye contact, a soft, loving voice, gentle tone, relaxed body. Let their brain know it's safe before you're teaching them anything. Right? Connection. Even though they're going to push you away on that one. I know. Number 3, meet their needs consistently. Even when they push you away, just keep showing up. Keep making the snack. Keep offering the hug. Be the safe base. Number 4, create rituals of connection. Like a secret little handshake. A bedtime story that you guys work through. Shared walks. Repetition is going to build safety. Even if they roll their eyes and you can hear them hit the floor, keep doing it. Number 5, speak to the need underneath the behavior. Remember, all behavior is an expression of an unmet need. It's communication. So instead of saying, "Why did you do that?" try, "I see something big is going on. I'm here when you're ready." So facts, these aren't quick fixes, right? It's not going to make everything better overnight. They're steady, loving little nudges that help rewire the brain towards trust and connection. Because currently, right now, it's stuck in fear and neglect. So, if you're caring for a child with RAD, I don't have to tell you, because you know this is not easy. And you've probably cried in the pantry, Googled late at night things you can do, and wondered if you're the only one feeling this lost. And if really, did you mess this up that bad? Because you didn't. And you're not lost. You're not alone. What you're doing is very sacred, difficult, challenging work. Loving a child who wasn't given the chance to trust? Wow. That takes so much strength, patience, and you need help. You do. You can't do it alone. And that's why I do what I do. I support caregivers like you with strategies, coaching, and connection, and humor. So you can show up with empathy and the tools that are actually going to make a difference. Because you shouldn't have to do this kind of thing alone. And you don't have to. So, if this resonated with you, please like, subscribe, share it with someone else that might need to hear this. I think the more that we can get the word out, the more that we can build a community and work together, right, and have support. So if you're ready for this, you can DM me or you can visit me at thatparentingcoach.ca. We can do a free discovery call and see how I can best support you. You are not failing, and you're actually facing something that's really hard. And I see you. You got this.